Hi all, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. So I was thinking that, it's time for June favorites. In fact, it's a little overtime for June favorites because it's July 3rd. This video will be going up on July 4th. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate it, if you're in the USA. But I was like, ooh, July favorites. I don't know, or June favorites. I don't know that I have too many June favorites. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a full face of what I've been loving in June, whether or not it's like brand new or whether or not I've talked about it on my channel or not. A lot of these things I probably have talked about on my channel, but why not? It's that time of year, and we'll do kind of a chit chat, get ready with me kind of thing. Got my Crete cup. I got it in Crete grease. So first I wanted to start with a couple of skincare favorites. I know I'm late on the game with these, but I've been really enjoying this month the Neutrogena. What are they? Makeup removing cleansing towelettes. They're the fragrance free. I like that they're fragrance free. I like that they stay moist. I kind of flip flop. Some days they're like this and then other days like this to make sure that they stay nice and moist. They're pre-moistened towels and they're just really quick and easy to take off that first layer of grime on your face, first layer of makeup off your face before you go in and actually cleanse it. So I'm really enjoying these. The other favorite that I've been really enjoying lately is it's kind of a rediscovered favorite. It's and I've been using it fairly consistently. I don't know. I feel like my under eyes are a little bit firmer. It could just be my imagination. Cue singing. Just kidding. Is the Caudalie Premier, I'm probably mispronouncing that, Premier Crew. And it's the eye cream. It's just the eye cream from Caudalie. And I just have a little like deluxe sample size. I just ordered something else on Sephora to get another deluxe sample size because that's how I use this. Because otherwise it's $100. And that's ridiculous for eye cream. When I can get it, I mean, it's not ridiculous for an eye cream because it works really well, but if I can get it as a point perk and never have to actually purchase it, pro tip there. If you like something like this and it's expensive, just keep getting the deluxe samples of it as often as you can. Okay, so we're going to move on to doing my face in favorites that I've had in the month of June. Like I said, you probably have seen a lot of this stuff already, and I apologize. But I figured instead of trying to make a dedicated video on like 3 or 4 items, we would just do a full face. I've been really, really enjoying my MAC Fix Plus. This is again kind of a rediscovered favorite. This is the lavender. I did pick up the cucumber and the white tea from Ulta, but like I mentioned in my drugstore makeup that I would repurchase, I have an Ulta order coming and I'm not happy with Ulta, so it hasn't arrived yet. So once everything arrives, I'll do an Ulta order like haul, and then I'll explain my little fiasco and why I had a hissy fit and why I give it in. I also been loving, really loving my Laneige lip glowing balm in Pear. So I always put this on now before I do my makeup, or while I'm doing my makeup. And then it just sits here on my desk. My work desk is right here, and my beauty desk is in front of me. And it always sits like right in these two desks, so I can always have one. I can always have it ready, when I'm working, because I talk, because I'm customer service. I talk a lot, and then when I sit here, I talk a lot to you guys. Or even when I'm just doing my makeup, I like to have this. Then, the other thing I've been really loving is my Rosehip oil again. I need to pick another one up. I need to go to TJ Maxx and pick another one of these up if I can find it. It just, because my skin has been so dry because of the summertime, and just because my skin doesn't get really oily, it gets really dry. I have normal to dry skin, and it's been feeling real dry lately. And I did put on the Caudalie with my skincare this morning, so. And then my last skincare thing is my Eyeshadow. I'll put this on when I start doing my face because I'm going to let the rosehip oil set in. So for my eyes, I got this month and I've used it at least 3 or 4 times and I love it. It is, in fact, I did a video on it, the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I love this thing. I love it. It's so pretty, and it's so, I feel like the colors are super unique to me. I don't know that I have a lot of these colors anywhere else, so I've just been really enjoying this. And I'm surprised at myself that I'm about to say this, but I also have been choosing my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer over my Milani. I've been using this quite consistently, and my problems with it are still the same, that it is super messy packaging. I think that's really the only problem I have with it. The other thing that I've noticed about this is you need very, 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 very little. Like, what I just got off the side of the cap is probably going to be too much, even for both eyes. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that was probably just enough, actually. But that packaging is so messy, it like squirts out everywhere. But it's such a, I find that it's such a good eye primer. It's not a thick formula, so it does smooth out really nicely. It gets rid of all the veins and all the coloring, and you know, I don't have a lot of veins or color on my eye, but if you did, it would be really, and you're close to my skin tone, of course, it would be really nice, and it just gives you a nice canvas. So I've been cheating on my Emily Edit, and I've been going into my Smashbox, the Cali Contour palette, specifically to use this shade here all over my eyelid to set whatever primer I'm using, whether it be the Milani or the Anastasia. I know, shocking. Again, I've been cheating on some of my favorite products. But this, I know I've talked about the Cali Contour a lot, but this I've been really, really enjoying just to use to set my eyeshadow. Here I go again, using the mirror behind you instead of the mirror on my palette or my handheld mirror. Okay. Okay. Let's zoom in just a tad. You have to be like super close to me, because it's not really, I don't know, what kind of tutorials do you guys want to see? You let me know what kind of tutorials you like to see, because I can do tutorials. I don't know that I'm great at them, but I can do tutorials, but every time I do these, I'm like, it's not a tutorial. So I'm going to start with Morgan. I keep saying that. It's Morgan. I'm going to start with Morgan right here, this color right here. I always want to say Morgana, like the goddess. The goddess Morgana, but that's not what it is. It's Morgan, and it's just like a peachy orangey color. I'm telling you, these colors are so very summery. There's not like a brown really in any of them, which I find interesting. Can we talk about my skin and just how weird it's being lately? Right here, I cannot get this breakout to go away, and now it's like moving up here. And I don't know what it is. At first I thought it was just because I was having an allergic reaction to something. I'm out of the frame, sorry. But it's not going away, and it's driving me nuts. I'm wondering if it's hormonal. You know, I'm not really sure what that is. I don't usually get acne. I mean, I get acne. I get a few breakouts here and there, and I usually just, you know, wash my face and be careful what I put on it and all that, but it's just, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's the sunscreen, because my face hates sunscreen. My face is very sensitive. I don't know. I don't know if it's an allergic reaction, or if it's breakout, or if it's hormonal, or what. It's just like a cluster right there, and now it's like, ugh. My skin looks horrible lately. Making me sad. So the last time I was on here, I kind of did like a pink look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with Cornelia, I think it's called. Hopefully I can get this without getting the, yeah, there we go. Cornelia. This like yellow color. And I'm going to put that in my crease. I did purchase, I'm sorry, it's like an orangey color. It's not yellow, it's orangey. I did purchase the Hey Honey or Honey, whatever it's called, from ColourPop, the yellow palette, because I do love yellow eyeshadow. Oh yeah, that's definitely orange. Okay. But it hasn't even shipped out yet, so I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see that, but it has not shipped. Ooh, shoot. Got that a little too far over here. Oh, well, it's okay. I'll fix it. But it hasn't even shipped out yet. I'm like, oh, come on. But I know that they're busy. I know that that was probably a really big release for them. And then, of course, you know, ColourPop releases stuff consistently. Like, consistently. They've had, I think, 2 more launches after that. And then now they're having or at least 1 more launch after that. Now they're having a sale. And I'm like, okay. And I'm really tempted to get the California Love palette. I'm really tempted to get that one. But I got the Sweet Talk palette, and I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it. I'm going to have to really start playing around more with that one. That one's kind of old news. I didn't know if you guys wanted to see that, but I'm also thinking about doing a full face of ColourPop. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in too. ColourPop is something that you mostly have to get online, but you can also get a few pieces at Ulta. But it's a great brand, it really is. But let me know. Let me know. I'm going to take Morgana again and kind of soften up that orange, because that was very, very orange. That color was very orange. Okay. Oh, my cat's talkative. I realized in my last video you could really hear him talk. Sorry about that. He's like, don't apologize for me, Mom. Sorry, babe. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color Jasper, which is this color here, and I'm going to put that on the outer V. Hey, I said it right this time, outer V. Hey, look at me knowing my terms today. I have been sick the last couple days. Oh, I've been real sick the last couple days. I didn't even get out of bed the last 2 days. I didn't get out of bed the last 2 days. I just been super, super sick, and it's just been like a, I don't know, it was like a head cold, I guess. Lifting my head made me dizzy, and I did not want to be awake. It's Wednesday. Monday was the worst day. Tuesday was pretty bad, but by mid-afternoon I was feeling better. Thank goodness. Today I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling like 100, but I'm feeling a heck of a lot better than I was last 2 days. And you know what? I'm going to take the same brush that I used with Morgan. I'm going to wipe it off with my color switch. And I'm going to very lightly go into Morning, which is this light yellow, and I'm going to kind of go on the very outside of the eye, even above where I put Morgan. Almost to my brow bone. Just to kind of have it fade all those colors together. I like that. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Agate, which is this color here. Oh, sorry, this color here. It's almost like a shimmery gold, shimmery yellow gold. Not even a gold, but like a shimmery yellow. Almost champagne, actually. There we go. Shimmery yellow champagne. And I'm going to tap that on the lid. Okay, so we're going to leave the eyes right there for right now. And we're going to move on to the face. So I have been falling back in love. I have been forgetting this step. I forgot the Shiseido. Like I said, I'm worried that this is what's causing this. So I might have to look into a different sunscreen, which stinks because I've really been liking this. But it's okay. Sunscreen is important, right? Especially in your face. You don't want to age. Oh, and before I put on that, the other thing that I've been really enjoying this month, I've always liked I like my Tatcha. I like my Tatcha Silk Canvas, of course. But I've also been really, really enjoying this Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. And I just got a deluxe sample of it. It smells citrusy. And it's like a cream, and it just gives an extra layer of moisture on your face. You know, this might be what's breaking me out. I don't know. Because I've been enjoying it the last few weeks. And you don't need a lot for your whole face, which is nice. And I'm like, is that what's breaking me out? I'm gonna have to do that thing where I take things out one at a time to see what's breaking me out. Okay, now that I have 15 things on my face, maybe that's what's breaking me out. I have been again loving my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I've been missing this. I hadn't been using it for a little while, and then in June I've just been like, what are you doing? You know that's your favorite thing ever. Gives you that beautiful lit from within kind of look. Today I'm just using my my Revlon sponge. I switch it up on what sponges I use. My Beauty Blender is still my favorite, but it's not always clean or on top of my sponges. So today I'm just using this. I've been really getting back into my foundcealer this month too, which is my favorite high-end foundation right now. And I've been really, whenever I'm like, just want to grab and go, I'll usually do this. Yeah, I've been really, I gotta do something about that. Gotta have a nice deep cleanse on my face. I'm just using my sponge on this. I don't really want to dirty up a brush. I'm gonna go in with another layer, just another thin layer. Cover up those problem spots. Which apparently is my whole face, so. Okay, moving on from that. My favorite concealer, and I don't think I've talked about this yet. Is my Bare Minerals, or at least in a favorites. I know I've talked about it, but at least in a favorites. My BAREMINERALS BARESKIN Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I've been digging this. Like this has replaced my Laura Mercier. I have it in light. This has really been my favorite. It's so lightweight. It is opaque. It is not like full coverage, but it definitely brightens up my under eyes, which as a person with dark circles, I really appreciate that. I am gonna go in with my brush for this. Just kind of press it in. But it's so lightweight and so beautiful on the skin, and I really like this one. I really didn't think anything could beat the Laura Mercier, but I've been choosing this one over Laura Mercier a lot lately. In fact, this one in my, if I had to repurchase all my makeup today, you know, tomorrow video. I'm not really sure where I've been. I've heard of this concealer for a while, especially from Jamie Page, but I don't know. I was like, is it really that good? It really is that good. I haven't used it on like blemishes though. Like I usually use it around my nose for redness. I use all my concealers around my nose for redness. Let's see if it'll kind of help me over here. Like a little starfish, you know. See if it helps with the coverage on this. Putting more product over raised blemishes is probably not a great idea. Yeah, it really didn't do anything for that, but that's okay. It does cover up the redness. It doesn't like completely cover my dark circles, but it's been doing a good job. I recently discovered that my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, I'll show you. And my powder from Charlotte Tilbury is in fact not too light for me. I thought it was too light for me right now. It is not, so I could totally use this. But to stay true to this video, the thing that I've been loving in June and the thing that I've been using the most in June is again my Kelly Contour palette. And again, I've been using this particular shade to set my under eyes with. That's just been what I've been doing for the month of June. So this is just the color that I've been using for the month of June for the powder I've been using for the month of June under my eyes to set them. So to say, again, stay true to this particular video, I'm just going to go ahead and put that under there. I'll set around the nose too. I'll set it on that forehead, or on that chin where I put that concealer. We're going to fast forward through blush, bronzer, and highlighter because it's absolutely nothing different. My Milk Makeup matte bronzer, cream matte bronzer for my bronzer. Oh my god. Okay. So we're going to fast forward through blush, bronzer, and highlighter because honestly my Milk Makeup bronzer has been my bronzer of choice for months and months now, and this hasn't changed. Same with my blush. I've been going in like pretty much every day with my Seychelles from Buxom, my Wanderlust blush. And I've been using, for my highlighter, most days I've been using this OFRA highlighter Everglow by OFRA and Nikkietutorials. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can actually get this. I got this in a Allure box, so I don't know if you can buy this, so that's why I don't really ever mention it. But this has really been the one that I've been using the most, or my Moonstone by Becca. But honestly, this has pretty much been my go-to for the month of June. So, like I said, we're going to kind of fast forward through this because this is nothing I haven't talked about or shown you a million times. Okay, so then we're going to just finish up the under eye here. I'm going to go in with... I'm going to go in a mixture of these two colors, Carnelia and Jasper. So these two colors, I'm going to kind of in a mixture of these two and put that under my lower lash line and hope that that doesn't make me look too odd. We'll find out, won't we? And then I'm going to take a clean pencil brush. I have two of these now. And I'm going to go in with Morning. And I'm going to kind of do what I did up here, which is very lightly just go under that to kind of soften it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know how I like that, but it works. Whatever. A new favorite that I have had discovered in the month of June, I took this with me on vacation to Europe, and I've been using it ever since, is the Revlon ColorStay Sharp Line. I've been really, really enjoying this. It's a felt tip liquid liner. And yeah, I've just been, it goes on nice and smooth and black. And I like that the felt tip it doesn't move. Like brush tips I like too, but this one is very stiff. So it's not going to move around on your eye where you don't want it to go. As usual, Kristen is horrible at eyeliner no matter what it looks like. For my under eye, oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I finally found I finally found my favorite eyeliner on Amazon, and I got a new one. I'm so excited. I'll link it down below. I think I linked it in my drugstore video as well, but I'll link it down below. But now I can use it. Now I can use it on camera. And I haven't been using this in June because, like I said, I was terrified of running out. But it's back on Amazon. Or it's on Amazon. I don't know that it ever was originally on Amazon, but it is now, and I'm so excited. They have like a retractable one, but this is the one that I like, the one that you can sharpen. Ooh, and they sent me a free sharpener with it too. I was so excited. So I'm going to use that today. That's just my favorite waterline eyeliner. And it's not a brand that you can, I've ever seen in like Sephora or Ulta or in the drugstores or anything. And it was like $14.99 for the pencil. No, $13.99 for the pencil and the sharpener. I don't know like where else you can get this. I know they have a website, but I never saw this one on the website either. It might be on there now. But this is the best kohl eyeliner I've ever used. And it's the only one that stays even remotely on my waterline. Everything else gets off, like Urban Decay, even my beloved Sephora pencils, they're gone within like an hour, if that. This one stays at least a few hours, and I'm just like, ooh. And I can never find it, now I can find it. I'm so excited. What are you guys doing for the 4th of July if you are in the US? We're gonna chill. I'm gonna go to the gym. I haven't been back to the gym since we've been back from vacation. Whoops. I'm going to go in with the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is, again, just a recurring favorite. Just recurring. And I've been using it a lot in June. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to the gym. I may go to Vegas after that. I'm not sure. Just to kind of wander, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know about holiday traffic. Not that we live in an area where traffic is going to be bad. And I don't know how holiday traffic is in Vegas. As long as I stay away from the Strip, I should be okay, I imagine. And I always stay away from the Strip. Not always. We went to see the Sharks the other day, so we did go to Mandalay Bay. I think I mentioned that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot an inner corner highlight, didn't I? Come on, Kristen. I remember these things. I suppose I don't gotta, but it would be nice, huh? If I remember these things. I'm just color switching I've been using my color switch a lot again today, this month too, by the way. You can pretty much get a color switch anywhere. It's like a, I mean, shoot, you can buy whatever these are at the grocery store. Cut it into whatever shape you want. And you just rub your brush over it and the bristles take off the color. I got this at a outlet mall a little while ago. I'm gonna take, you know what? I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter that I used and use the white part here. And use that as my inner corner highlight. That Laurel shade is pretty, or I'm sorry, that Agate shade, excuse me. Laurel is the one above it. That Agate shade is pretty bright. Okay. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Eyebrows and lips. Always forget those. I'm gonna zoom you back out. Eyebrows are again like my blush highlighter, my blush and bronzer. It really hasn't changed. It's still the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. It hasn't changed at all, so this isn't different. I've been loving this in the month of June. I brought it with me to Europe. This is just my favorite, hands down. Though again, I have been getting back into and loving my, what is it called? My Benefit Give Me Brow. What is it called? I've been loving it, but what's it called? My Benefit Give Me Brow. I'm still waiting for my full size one to get in. Ulta. Okay. For lips, I two lipsticks from, I'm going to say Sephora. So they're the Becca plus Chloe Malika collab lipsticks. And I got both of them actually. Both of the nudes, excuse me. This one is in Cupid's Kiss. It's like a darker brown. I love the packaging. Like, it's a magnet. I love that. And then this one is in Yours Truly, and it is a more, it's just a lighter nude brown. I've been really enjoying these. I don't know if it's going to go with this look, though. Yeah, why not? Nice and warm. Definitely a warm, nudie color. But these have been the ones that I've been pretty much wearing for the month of June. Yeah, these are the ones that I really like for the month of June. So I figured I'd show those to you. Plus, you know me, I'm not really a lip girl anyway. Usually I just throw on either Fussy from, I throw on Fussy from Fenty or the original Fenty Bomb, but I've been loving these as lipsticks. But yeah, so those are my full face of things that I've been loving in June. This was an extremely long video and I apologize. I've been really having long videos lately, so hopefully you like those. Like I said, if you want to see a tutorial for anything down below, let me know down below. I am, like I said, I am getting in the Honey palette from Too Faced, not Too Faced, from, I don't know where Too Faced came from ColourPop really soon. But yeah, I also want to do like a colorful summer look with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. So I think I'm going to do that pretty soon too, if not my next video. But yeah, so that was it. Thank you so much as always for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. Push that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.